Hey guys, Brad73 here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and please subscribe for this and many more videos. It's been a little over a week since I last played, and I probably need to kind of figure out what I need to be doing here. Let's see, soil composition. Let's enter this vehicle. Oh, he's out of fertilizer. Well, that would be a good reason why he stopped working. All right. So yeah, I took a little bit of time off to finish up playing the Precinct, which I'm really glad I did. I did an extra episode, and I might do more. I don't know. But definitely going to be getting back to having Farming Simulator in the rotation. And then I still don't know when the Roadcraft update is going to be out. I kind of thought it was going to be out by now, but I don't think there's a release date. So I don't know. It might even be into March or April. Farmers Dynasty 2 has come out, and a lot of people... Well, I won't say a lot, but I mean... more than one person has asked me if I'm going to be doing videos on it, because there's a playtest going on right now, and I think it might be releasing soon, and I don't really have the information on it. But several people have sent me messages like, hey, Brad, are you going to be playing the playtest? Like, has Topless reached out to you? And no, nobody's reached out to me regarding the new playtest. And my guess is because I did not respond to them during the initial playtest they had back over the summer. Now, I did do the very first playtest, which was like, I don't even know. It was a long time ago. I would say at least a year, maybe more than a year ago. And I think I did videos on it. I mean, it's been so long ago, I don't really recall. The reason why I didn't reply to the playtest last summer, I think it was in June, was because my mom had passed away, and I was still just really trying to get, things in order, and it just was not like 2025. While I still did a lot of videos, I was really just kind of going through the motions, I think. And so it wasn't really top priority for me. I mean, there's just a lot of things I was going through at the time, and I just didn't really have the time on my plate to do the playtest. Now that I've got some more time available, not to say I'm still not busy outside of doing YouTube stuff, I did shoot Topless an email saying, hey, is it too late for me to get in? And so I did that late in the afternoon yesterday, so I mean, technically I could hear from them anytime, but I would say sometime within the next 24 hours they usually get back to me pretty quickly. And so we'll see. We'll see. Wait. There. So I know we have to go through here. This is... Let's see, what field is this? Let's see here. Daggone it. I don't care about the freaking hot spots. Now, somebody had said... Brad, you have to get a plow to plow up these spots. Why do I keep doing that? There. Let's see, needs rolling. It looks like it's all there. Growth, seed bed. It's all seed bed. Yeah, it's all. So I don't think that that's going to matter unless it's like legitimately damaged. I don't know. Can I do the... Okay, I don't think I can fertilize this field yet. Too far away. Oh, so both of these are fully fertilized. So that's fertilized. That's okay. So all my fields are fully fertilized. Wait, what? Oh, there. So now I need to grab my roller. I think we did buy one, didn't we? Is that it right there? And I think I said in the last video that I was going to do some wood gathering off screen, and I did not do that, so... Now, we do have a bunch of jobs that we can do. We're going to borrow items. And then I'm going to accept this contract. And then I'm going to accept that contract. And then we're going to borrow the items from this one, field 39, and then we're also going to do field 11. So I'm just going to accept that. But anyway, to answer all of the Farmers Dynasty 2 questions, the answer is yes. I do plan on doing videos on it, and we'll see. We'll kind of see what happens. I might even do live streams on them, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll just kind of have to see what happens. I would also like to start getting some Star Citizen back in the mix. Get the field up here, or the map up here. Especially since Coromore, that's the Valentine's Day event that's going on now until February 23rd. 2026. So, and there's a free fly going on, so if you want to join me in Star Citizen, go to any of my Star Citizen videos, use my referral code, create an account using that referral link, And yeah, join my Discord, and we can get you in and show you around a little bit. All right, so cultivating on field 38. Yeah, I think going this way might be slightly shorter, even though it's going to be really slow going either way. The weather here has finally started warming up. We had a really nice day in the upper 60s last week, which melted off the majority of the snow. Excuse me. My coffee went down the wrong pipe. Let's see, what else? Really, like, all that's left of the snow around here right now is just, like, some leftover piles of snow that were, you know, piled 7-8 feet tall. So, definitely nice to see them go. Tomorrow, I think, is supposed to be in the mid to upper 50s Fahrenheit. And then I think Wednesday's supposed to be like a high of 67. So really a nice day. I'm going to try to get down in the garage, get my Audi started up, get it out of the garage, and then I need to pull out some boxes of my mom's stuff because I've got to look for some paperwork. And my garage is still mostly boxes. I've almost consigned myself to the fact that I'm never going to have a garage until I buy like a home with a proper nice 2-car garage and a basement that's dry where I can store things. Because I just do not have enough room in my home right now for all of her things, because, you know, I live in a condominium, so it's a 2-bedroom, technically 3-bedroom, but I use the 3rd area as my office. It's kind of a study. I think that they do, you know, consider it like a study or a you know, like a home office kind of an area, but you can use it as a bedroom if you if you needed to. But my garage is a 1-car garage. It has a loft in it. I had the loft extended last, well, about a year and a half ago, little more than a year and a half ago. Oh no, I guess it was probably about a year and a half ago. And you know, kind of in anticipation of having to bring all of my mom's things to my house, so it's just kind of the way that goes. Get my map back up here. We should be coming up to the field. I think it might be this first field across the river. Yeah, I can see the circle now. The other thing that I've really been thinking about lately is selling my Audi and buying a Tesla Model S, because just a few weeks ago, Tesla announced that they're discontinuing the Model S's, and I've always wanted one. And I'm kind of in between choosing a standard all-wheel drive version. I think there's only two variants you can choose from. There's just like the regular Model S all-wheel drive, or the Tesla Plaid, the Model S Plaid, which is like the really super fast one. There we go. Wow, that's super annoying. So I don't know. It's an expensive car. I don't really need a car, especially not one so expensive. But I've really wanted a Model S for many years, and this is really going to be, I guess, kind of the last time to own one new, unless they re-release it at some, later date. So I don't know. Maybe it's a stupid decision. We're already a third of the way done with this field. I think this is the steepest part of the field going up in this direction. I think if we go up in this other direction, it's not going to be nearly as steep. Actually, and I got a little running start there. Watch out, deer. They're 75%, so we're 3/4 of the way done with this field. Okay, so field 39 is a plowing job. Okay. AI workers completed his task. What? Oh, the roller guy. Almost done. Okay, so now I think we're going to be going to field 31. Yeah. All right, so let's see if I can let's see if I can get down to field 31. Let's go to set destination. I'll put him like right there. He might actually be blocking the entrance. Alright, so I'm just going to come out here, hire the worker. And then this guy definitely needs a wash, so we'll take him up to the barn and give him a wash, I guess. My fish farm should be doing pretty good. I feel like I'm sitting way up high in this seat. Whoops. Uh-oh. Whoop. Now, I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with this guy yet. So I'm going to park him here, shut him down. Okay, he's doing the rolling. He's making his... he's getting there. We're about 30% done with this field. And the majority of this is going to... The majority of the percentage... Well, maybe not the majority, but a big chunk of the percentage is going to be the headlands. So even though we're at 40% right now, once the headlands get going, it's going to finish up pretty quick. And we've done quite a bit already, so... Yeah, so there's fish food there. Everyone's like, no, not the wood. Yeah, see, we're down to like 25,000 wood. That's 10,000 right there, at least. How are my cows and my sheep doing? Sheep is great. Reproduction's at 60%. I don't really know how to get that higher. unless we ow. Let's see here. I'm just kind of like trying to get all the numbers in my head. So 21 months. Looks like they're doing pretty good. What the heck was that? Great demand at Feed and Grain South. What could that be? So what I'm looking for are the blue arrows. Is there another way to see where the great demand is? Or what the great demand is? It's not going to be that. It's probably not going to be that. I mean, we're like running out of things that it could be. Here it is. Total mixed ration. Meh. I mean, I could make some. I could make some more. So Feed and Grain South. Where is that? Oh, it's right. How? Let's see how my cows are doing. Oh, so they're out of total mixed ration right now. Okay, so that should... Yeah, so once we get rid of the hay and silage, we can just do all TMR. So yeah, let's take the rest down. We have 15,443 liters, which is probably only going to be about $5,000. I don't know, maybe my math is wrong, but I think it's going to be about $5,000. You know what? Okay, the plowing on field 11 is at 55%. And boom. 4,000, yeah, so 4,709. That was pretty close. Ooh, look at all that corn. So, is this the TMR? Wait. We need hay. Ah. Or, well, straw. Let's jump in. Wait, is that grass or hay? Hold on. No, it's hay. Okay. Yeah, so that brought the... So I think if I just do one more bale of silage, we'll be good. And I'm just looking... Okay, everybody's in the green. Now, the only other thing I could do... What the heck? Lovely. Is we could go and get another pallet of mineral feed. Vehicle leasing costs? What? Is the roller leased? I can't remember if I bought it. I think I leased that roller. All right. All right, so I think right there's about where I want it. Because if I go above 5%, I might be... It might be too much. But we're all silent or TMR'd up. The cows are becoming more plentiful. And let's just go down and get some more water. Oh, there was some water in there. I remember one time years ago, this must have been 30 years ago, and I don't really recall exactly where I was. I'm pretty sure I was on a highway, like an expressway in the United States, and there was a water tanker truck, or at least I hope it was, not some like chemical truck. I'm pretty sure it was water, because there wasn't any kind of chemical smells, though some chemicals don't have smells, but I think I would have figured it out. Going down the street, and it was way bigger than this thing. It was like a full semi-truck kind of a thing, I think. And there was water sloshing out of it like the whole way, and so we're behind it. It's almost raining, and so, you know, of course I got out from behind it and past it. And then I remember another time I was driving out to the farm, and just so happened to pull up behind my cousin. I didn't know it was my cousin at the time, but he's got this big John Deere sprayer, like one of those really big ones. And it's an older one, but at the time that it was new, I think it was John Deere's biggest sprayer. I think they have bigger ones now. But I don't know, it's probably 20 years old or something, but he still uses it. Anyway, I drove up behind him, didn't realize it was him, and, you know, you could actually see the chemical. I don't know if it was herbicide or insecticide or some kind of fertilizer. I don't know. But, yeah, you can kind of see it sloshing around the tanks because it's got these big plastic tanks that are kind of a little bit translucent. Okay, so all the rolling is done. Did I knock that over? No, I didn't. Good. Do I have to roll the grass field? I'm shocked there's not any rolling jobs anymore. Mulched. Okay, that's mulched. Fertilized. Everything's fertilized. Weeded. I mean, I'm not seeing any. Oh, we did weed in the last episode, I think. All right. Wait, where? Oh, finances. No. Vehicles. Yes. Yeah, so that's. So let's go ahead and return that. And really, aside from like, let's see, what's up here. So the grass is actually ready to be cut. It looks really... I actually want to wait until October because I want to see if it gets up any higher. No. I guess I'll just finish this off manually because I think I'll be able to do it faster. Not sure what this white line is. I guess that's the center line for the plow. We are going, yeah, we're going downhill. Yeah, and I think we did this a lot faster than what the hired worker could do it. Is that land next? Oh, I was like seeing those little white boxes right there on the left side of the screen. At first, I was like thinking that like an animal got hit or something by the train. You see where my mind goes, automatically thinking the worst. Yeah, see, now the cultivator's really making good progress. Because he's doing the headland. So field 31 is going to be done any moment. Okay, so that contract's finished. So now we'll just head right up through the woods there. And we will be ready for field 32. Hopefully we can get this in through the woods side. I should cut this big tree down right here. Drag that over to the farm. All right. Okay, now wait. No, what did I do? Did I just disconnect it? I did. Geez, it's already got 6% done of field 32. I don't know, something tells me like I'm gonna have to do a whole nother headland around here. Okay. No, I think we'll have it done here soon. We're at 98%. $99. I think that might have been the small field too. I think. So now we're going to make our way down to 39. Wait a second. Hold on, hold on. I need to check something. Okay. Phew. I don't know if this was the right way to go. I like this tractor. It's nice and fast. I'm not sure if it's torquey enough for plowing, but I mean, it's doing a good job, I guess. "73 kilometers an hour." Oh, and actually right here's the field. So let's do AI worker. I'm just going to have him do his thing. And he's doing his thing. Now, if we go to contracts, does it show? I'm afraid to complete this because it's the more expensive one, and I think that's the field that I got this current plow from. So I don't want to complete that. These two cultivating contracts, I know I can collect that, and I'm pretty sure I can collect this without losing my without losing the tractor. So there's that. So that's going to be, you know, close to 12,000. None of these jobs really interest me. Red beets and carrots. I think these are the one. The carrots one's not bad, but you have to offload them frequently, and you have to do it manually. They won't, you know, move without you being manually underneath there. So that's the only thing that kind of kills that for me. TMR, yeah, we are good. Total food is good. Productivity. See, like, what brings the productivity up? Like, what brings that up to 100%? I don't know. It used to just be water and TMR, and bam, you know, back in the olden days. I mean, to this day, I still feel like pulling out Farming Simulator 13 and giving it a try. Just completely bone stock. No mods, no nothing. Just to kind of experience how primitive it is compared to what we have today. Because it was a lot simpler, and honestly, I think it might have even been more fun that way. And I know fun's subjective, you know. But, and I'm not saying, like, the new games are bad or anything like that. Far from it to say that. But they're a lot more complicated, for sure. Oh my gosh. Do do do. Let's see. Wait, is it going into the... I think it's going into headland mode. It is. It is. All right. You fired. I'm just going to knock the rest of this out manually, and then we'll be done for this episode. I might actually continue... well, I said this the last time, and it is pretty late here, but I might actually continue and get some more wood, because I'm gonna need it. And since everybody loves it when I do forestry, not. You know who you are. Yeah. Shake the booty, shake the booty. Sorry. This is my tractor shaking the booty. Alright, we're gonna kick the cruise control on. I just have the camera slowly rotating around the field, which I think is perfect. Except it's a little difficult to tell where I'm going, but this is actually going pretty good. No. Uh-oh. So this will be all of the cultivating jobs that I got for the month. I wonder if I go in, and refresh. Oh, there's hoeing, which is different. And I think I've got a hoe. We got a weeding contract. There's another. I think we got another new contract here somewhere. So there's weeding and hoeing. All right. Well, we're almost done. Pretty, almost at 90%. 90%. All right. So we just have to go here and then straight up there and we'll be done. And I messed my camera up. There we go. So yeah, I think while I'm doing this, let's just go ahead. I can't remember if I have a... I can't remember if I have a weeder. Yeah, there's my hoer. And no, I don't have a weeder. All right, so that contract is finished. So we're going to get 11,263. That gets us up to almost 50,000. Let's see. Well, how is our loan? Okay, so yeah, we're going to keep this money for now. I think every time I get up to 100,000, I'll pay back 100,000 as long as I have enough of a buffer. All right, so we're going to keep those two going. Field 25. And 5. Oh, good. They're right next to each other. And then I'm going to borrow the items for that one. And then field 28, we're just going to accept. So I'm going to have him create a job, field work, field 28. I'm going to have him, come on, start the job. Oh, there we go. And then, oh wait. Now where did I put my hoer? Oh, there it is. Doesn't this thing do weeding also? I don't know. And we got to get our nice, clean New Holland all dirty again. Whoa. All right, so when we come back in the next episode, we'll get this started. And we'll just complete the other jobs, and then I don't know if I've got time, maybe while my video is rendering, I'll pull some trees down and just get that kind of set for a little while. We've got 25,000, so we're not terribly hurting, but like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you for joining me for Farming Simulator 25 on the Highland Fishing expansion. I'm Brad M73. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.